sound deadening acoustic tiles that are both functional as well as pleasantly aesthetic. All of this allows me to be able to actually enter into the immersion environment with my client because there's no barrier of listening, and they can talk with me as though I were there with them. I would absolutely recommend the Psious platform to any practitioner for serious consideration. It's fun and exciting to use, and clients will tell you the same thing. The company is friendly and supportive and responsive to any needs that I might have or ask about. The effectiveness of the Psious platform and the virtual reality exposure immersion therapy is really impressive. It works, and it works quickly, and it's a very pleasant experience. I've been speaking to you from the client seating area in my VRx Lab, and I just wanted to show you that so that any of you who are curious about how my creative mind set up VR services here, you're welcome to let me know if you have any questions. As you can see, there's the technicians or practitioners spot with the software being displayed on that monitor. I have the VR gear here, and there are 6 speakers for surround sound. The walls have been treated with acoustic tiles, and one other thing I wanted to show you as part of my client chair, since I work with kids, some small, they do have a tendency to want to get up and wander with the VR equipment on, which is not a very good idea, not really safe. So I did install a seat belt, and this is something that helps to keep them in the chair. It's also useful for the driving or the flying environments as well. The chair does recline to help for relaxation. It does have elevation so that it's important for kids' feet to touch the floor and not be floating up in space. I do have another monitor on this side that helps with relaxation training, and there are a number of strategies that are both within and without of Psious for that. Of course, I do have to keep all of the sanitary equipment available for technicians to treat the equipment before and after so that everything is kept clean. Another marketing tool that I use to promote VR services in my practice is a digital photo frame, which I have mounted in my waiting room. It's a very easy way to give visual exposure to clients who may be in the waiting room about what's offered. It has Psious assisted marketing materials, as well as environment samples so that people could be able to see what the 3D graphics are actually really like. It's a very inexpensive tool, and it's a very useful one. This is the lobby with the entrance to my Cranberry Counseling private practice, as well as the VRx Lab. And I was able to put some marketing materials that I was able to use from Psious here, 2 posters, as well as a brochure that I have developed, and my book of Fears and Scary Places. And these are available for both my customers as well as other customers that may be entering the building for other services.